sounds like she's struggling for her life. That's not very relaxing. Hey guys, welcome back to my world where no matter how old you get, you never need to grow up and you never need to get tired of Barbie Color Reveal Blue Metallic. I don't care. I've got 3, this one and 2 more. I don't care if they're duplicates. I don't care if there's nothing on the doll but the paint. I don't care because right now, I'm filming this on Saturday. Maybe I'll post it today for all of us. You know, presidents got COVID. It's been a crazy, crazy, crazy week. And I feel like I'm in the middle of filming, right? I've got a bunch of stuff that I want to show you guys. I've got like a ton of stuff. I've got too much stuff. And I'm like a little amped up. And I was like, oh, I just need to chill, man. And then I was listening to, it doesn't help that I'm like, as I'm cleaning up in between shoots, I'm listening to Iron Maiden. But yeah, Barbie Color Reveal. Okay, so I'm gonna start opening this. So in case you don't know, so the Barbie Color Reveal, get these as gifts. They're $14.99. I saw them at Walmart. You can get them on Amazon. I will put a link down below. Make sure you get this series, the metallic series, get the blue ones. You're gonna see what it does. If you've not seen what it does before, you're going to see what it does and you're gonna be like, oh my God, that's so cool. And your kids are gonna love it. But I strongly recommend that you keep the liquid, yes, there's water involved, afterwards. And if you don't know why, you're going to find out why. I have a line of bottles of blue liquid over there in the studio. So the idea is that you don't know which doll you're going to get, but these are the options down below here. And I forgot to get ice water. So after we do the warm water color reveal, I'll run upstairs and I'll get ice water. So you're going to need warm water, and you're also going to need ice water. So this would be something, parents, that I would say, this is it's a kitchen project. Don't do it on the carpet in the living room, especially because I don't know if that blue stuff stains. Make sure you have towels ready. And I'm looking around right now and then, there's my towel. So, and the idea is that the paint's gonna come off and then you're going to get to use the cold water to reveal her lip color, her makeup. She'll have a special mark on her face. It comes with a wig, a skirt, and some shoes. And it's really, really fun. The reveal itself is really fun. And the dolls are not super high quality. But what I will say about these dolls, and I say this especially for parents, collectors, you guys know these are not collector level dolls. So, it's $14.99 for an amazing experience. One of the most relaxing experiences ever. And we're going to get really quiet and I'm going to play really cool music when we do that part of the video because I find it very therapeutic. Oh, but I was going to say, so I was listening to Iron Maiden and you guys just watch. This is what it looks like if you've never seen it before. It made me think of Judas Priest, which made me think that Rob Halford has an autobiography that just came out. I think it just came out this week, called Confess. And if you don't know anything about Judas Priest or that musical genre of heavy metal, Judas Priest was, especially in their early days, one of the heaviest, hardest heavy metal hard rock bands. And Rob Halford's their lead singer. And he was just, spikes and studs and leather and just very. What he hid for many years until it was kind of a while back, he's gay. And at that time, and even now in that world of hard rock, heavy metal, it's still not okay with people for you to be like a heavy metal guy and be gay. They're totally like Lizzie Hale, Hailstorm, she's out and everybody's like, oh, that's great. But, you know, I don't know of any other guys in the world of metal and hard rock who've come out. And so I'm very interested to read his book. I'll put a link down below. It will be an affiliate link, so I might get a little tiny commission, because I think on books you get like an air biscuit if somebody uses your link. But it's really, first of all, I love to read autobiographies of rock stars, because they're always so interesting. So it's a Barbie doll, as you can see, and she is coated in blue metallic paint. And then these are the possible versions that we could get. And we have many of these already. Yeah. We have her, and we have her. So I need I need this one. I think I need this. I think I need these two right here are the two that I don't have. And you guys probably know better than I do. Okay, so through the magic of YouTube, I already happen to have the water ready. So what you do is you fill up the cylinder. It comes with the cylinder. And you fill it up to the fill line right here with warm water. And then you're going to dip the doll. Now you could just, see, I'm getting out of the way so you can get the whole experience. You could just, you know, drop the doll in. But the way I like to do it, and the way we here at the My World community like to do, is we like to do this very delicately so that you get the full experience. So you're like, what is the full experience if you've never seen this before? And it's weird because these videos always get suggested to people who've never seen my channel before and don't watch doll videos. And yet somehow YouTube always suggests them to people. So you're like, why am I watching this? Just watch. You're like, I don't know what is going on. This woman's talking about so many different things right now. I'm so confused, but I'm still watching and I don't know why. Okay, are you ready? We're going to do feet first. Sometimes we do head first because head first can be very powerful. But today we're going to do feet first so we can kind of drag out the experience. I am speaking more softly. We're going to go into ASMR mode now. I'm going to cue the music. And let's all just take a deep breath. And here it goes. So at first, you really don't see much. But then you start to see tendrils as the paint slowly sloughs off her legs. There are these beautiful metallic swirls in the water. And it is so beautiful. It's so amazing. Like, I can't believe this is a doll. That this is a $14.99 doll. And I've said, I think in every single video, that if Mattel would just make blocks of plastic with this paint on them, I would buy them. Because this experience is just, and look, as more paint starts to go into the water, how the swirls just, it looks like there's a little storm in the water. It is so cool. And let me pull this back for a second so that you can see that it's still slowly working its way to the bottom. And now we're going to go all the way in. A little bit of a gurgle. Look at this. How cool is this? I am so mesmerized by this swirl of metallic blue paint. They've since done a sort of pink metallic on Chelsea, which I didn't like very much, and they had a gold metallic in their big super surprisey type thing that I opened last week, and I was not impressed. Now watch as I spin her around. Whoa, sorry. Look at this. Look at how cool this is. Isn't that cool? It is so amazing. I need to get her head in here. Get your head in there. Come on. I need to get that off her head here. So there's still a lot of blue paint on her head. Sorry. It sounds like she's struggling for her life. That's not very relaxing. You see this? This is not relaxing. It's like I'm waterboarding her. Okay. Yay, I don't have this one. Yay, I left my towel way over there on the floor. Look at that water while I get my towel. Is that not the coolest thing? It's so beautiful and so relaxing. It's like a lava lamp. And it's so cool. So I'm gonna put the lid back on because I keep these, you see. Now, eventually, all of the glitter stuff settles to the bottom, and then you just have blue water, okay? But make sure you tape the top of this because there is like a little air hole here, and if you don't do that, when you do what I'm about to show you, you will spilly spilly. So this has just been sitting here in my studio. I have one on my desk because you can do it again. You ready? Now I'm shaking it, I'm stirring it up. You can see it starts to spin at the bottom. It's like I'm making a little, look at that. It's like I'm making a tornado. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm really gonna get it going. There you go. And we have, whoops, it's still dribbling a little bit out the sides. Look at that. We've got it back, baby. Look at that. So what I'm thinking, parents, is that you keep this water and you could use it for different crafts. Like maybe if you're, like sometimes there's like snow globe crafts, maybe you make, instead of using, just plain water, you use this. And so you get that, oh, it's dribbling. But it's so cool. It is so cool. So cool. So cool. I mean, it's $14.99, and just this experience to me is worth $14.99. The relaxing piece of it, the interesting piece of it, the educational piece of it, and then you get to keep something that I don't even think Mattel intended for people to keep. But I know I am now not the only one because other people have started to keep it after I was like, don't throw it out, keep it. It's just so cool. Look at that as it starts to settle down. Look at it. It's so freaking cool. I love it so much. I love these dolls so much. Okay, so we got one we didn't have before. Okay, so you're not crazy. A bunch of things changed in between shots here. I finally fixed the white balance on the camera, and I ran upstairs and had to do something, and in the process I touched up my lipstick. Like, you're paying attention to that stuff, right? You're like, I didn't notice that. Okay, my voice is gonna go back to normal now. Alrighty, so this is the doll we got, and she's very pretty. She's still got a little bit of, they always end up with like a little bit of blue paint under their noses. Looks like they've been snorting something. But I love this because it reminds me of PJs. I hope that she's got like PJ bottoms. And so the important thing to know about these dolls for parents or for people who are going to get them for kids who are going to play with them is they are a hard plastic, not the normal rubbery like plastic of Barbies. And that's because you're going to do this water thing. And then I guess that's the way they have to get the paint to adhere. But why is that a good thing? That is a good thing because these make excellent outdoor Barbies, pool Barbies, bathtub Barbies, because they're designed to be dunked in the water. So their skin isn't going to get all kinds of weird when you do that. So I just that to me is something I always like to point out to people, because people are like, oh, they're so cheap. It's a cheap plastic. And I'm like, yeah, but and the other thing is they're super durable. They're not super articulated. I mean, literally, that's it. This is it. You get up and down arms, you get back and forth legs, you get back and forth head, and that's it. But you get that amazing experience. But these are durable as all get out. I mean, you can play. Like a kid can like play with this doll. So I think that's important. So she comes with our first surprise bag. And then, oh, I forgot to show you. There's surprise bags in there as well that contain the different pieces of her outfit. So we got these little mint pinky sort of peep toe heels here. It's cute. And this will be her skirt. Aw. It's got stars on it. She's got like a little sweet dreams kind of feel to her. And then this is the sponge that you are supposed to use, and I will use it. Oh, it's the star that goes perfectly with her theme. Was there anything in here? No. Sometimes I throw things away, and then I'm like, oh, that was a thing. And then the other thing that's different about these dolls is that they come with a wig. The wigs are pretty horrible. I have to admit, they still haven't like really perfected how these wigs sit on the doll's head. So this is the wig, which is really cool because it's sort of pink and purpley and then like blondie. If that were blue, that'd be really cool because then it'd be like the trans flag. And I also love that she's got like a blue pixie. There you go, blue pixie. I'm very partial to the pixie cuts. I leave all of mine in with the pixie cut. So let's try and line this up a little bit better. So here you go. So this is what it looks like with the wig on. It's not horrible, but this plastic edge, you know, it's obviously, you know, I mean, but, you know, from far away, it doesn't look that bad. And if you're a kid playing with it, it's cool that you can swap the wigs around, you know? The wigs also, I believe, color change, I think, in the cold water. So let me put her skirt on. Yeah, so these are $14.99. This is what is this, series 3 of these guys? I think so. But I love this metallic. Like, I don't ever want them to change it. Please don't ever change it. Don't go change it. Okay, so now there's also, so you got warm water to do the color reveal, but there's more. But wait, there's more. So you get some cold water, ice water, preferably. So, and then I'm gonna get her up in front of the camera. Okay. I'm gonna dip the sponge in the ice water. Let me squeeze that out a little bit so I don't drip all over my floor. And then watch as I wipe her lips. Ooh. And then I'm gonna sort of smoosh all over her face. Oops. And so it reveals her makeup. So there you go. And see, she's got on her face, she's got, although she's all like wet, you can't see it. She's got like a moon and stars. Let me just dry her off so she's less shiny. Or make you less shiny, but then it doesn't, okay, here we go. It's a little less shiny now. See? Look at how cool that is. I love her lip color. So in case you're wondering, you can then, let me just grab this. This is the warm, this is the one that is still warm. You can dip her head, or, you know, with the sponge, put warm water on the sponge, and then she goes back to just having the pink lips, and not having the cool face paint with the heart, the stars and stuff. And then you can also just, and I like to do this because it's when you dunk her in the cold water, and it's back, yay! Now it's sad because the previous versions of these dolls, the pixie cut also color changed, but on this wave it doesn't because they get the little facial mark, but then on the Slumber Party set, they brought back the color changing pixie. So hopefully that's gonna stay because I really kind of like that. So here you get to see her without the hideous wig, and I think she's beautiful. I really do. I like her a lot. I like her a lot. I like I like her whole aesthetic. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Although I would love it though if her shoes matched her hair. That would have been really cool. But they don't. These are mint green and that's like maybe sky blue, baby blue. Not sure. But it's got a good feel. It's pretty cute. I like it. And so that is a Barbie color reveal doll. And they are $14.99. Awesome gift. And then, like I said, you keep the water and you do stuff with it. I just want to see if this color changes. Yeah, the pink gets pinker. There you go. The pink gets darker. You're supposed to do that with the sponge. You're not supposed to stick the wig in the water, but I am lazy. So yeah, that color changes too. But see how this can be a fun toy? Like there's that, there's the continued play pattern with that. There's the fact that if you have more than one of them, you can swap around the skirts, the shoes, and the wigs. And if you keep the blue water, you've got something to do really cool crafts with. It's a total win as far as I'm concerned. So definitely put them on your shopping list for Christmas. They make a great stocking stuffer. They slide right into a stocking, $14.99, and they are super fun. And if you have like kids on your list that you don't know what to get for them, but you know they like Barbie, get them a couple of these. They'll be really happy. Even if they get duplicates, they'll be really, really happy. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye!